it's no accident that this bill was written in consultation with the anti-immigration lawyers, because what this bill is a huge subsidy and welfare for anti-immigration activists and lawyers, because it would provide tax money to pay for anti-immigration lawyers to sue our city attorney, our city councils, our city clerks, the library people, anybody who they think might not be out there turning themselves into an immigration agent to be investigating the people who they come in contact with. So it's a huge boondoggle in terms of an expansion of government power, and would create all kinds of loopholes for lawyers to sue local governments if they don't think everybody in the local government is doing the most aggressive steps possible as far as fighting what they think to be somebody who might be undocumented. It's a real expansion of government power, and it also creates huge civil rights problems. And we've heard the sponsors of the bill saying that there's an anti-discrimination provision in this bill. Well, let me tell you about the anti-discrimination provision. The anti-discrimination provision in the bill is really a pro-discrimination provision, because what it says is that government, whether it be police or any other part of government, may stop somebody, may demand to see their identification, can even take them into custody if they don't think they're documented, if they think they might not have all the right papers on them. And the police or any other government official can do this as long as they are not acting solely on the basis of race or national origin. The anti-discrimination provision doesn't say they cannot act based on race or national origin. It says they cannot act only if they are motivated solely by race. So as long as, whether it be a police officer, a sheriff's employee, or a clerk in any government office, as long as they can make up or cite a 1% reason that they think this person might be undocumented, they can go out and take action and racially profile as long as they can make up a 1% reason. What's ironic is, where did this language come from that says that government can act as long as it's not 100% racist in the way that the government takes action against people? Ironically, where that language came from was in the amendments that were offered to the Federal Civil Rights Act of 1964. The amendments that were offered by the white segregationist Southern senators and congressmen to try to gut the Federal Civil Rights Act, to try to make the discrimination provisions toothless, to make it a sham. They proposed back in 1964 that says, okay, if the federal government is going to pass a civil rights bill, let's say the federal government prohibits discrimination only when it is 100% racist or 100% discriminatory in the motivation. And Congress rejected that approach back in 1964, but that is the exact language that's in this bill in Arizona in 2010. It puts Arizona in the same position in 2010 as far as discrimination against Latinos that the segregationists were in the South in the 1960s. That's shameful.